Nanda. So we're reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 4, Chapter 9, verse 24. Ishtva mam yaghirdam yajne pushkal dakshin bhuktva chehashish satya ante mam smarshisi. Synonyms: Ishtva, after worshipping, mam, me, yagya hirdayam, the heart of all sacrifices, yagnya, the great sacrifices, Pushkal dakshine, comprehending distribution of great charities, bhuktava, after enjoying, cha also, iha, within this world, ashisha, blessings, satya, true, ante, at the end, mami, samsmarshyami, you will be able to remember me. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. The Lord continued, I am the heart of all sacrifices. You will be able to perform many great sacrifices and also give great charities. In this way, you will be able to enjoy the blessings of material happiness in this life, and at the time of your death, you will be able to remember me. Purport: the most important factor in this verse is the Lord's instructions regarding how to remember the Supreme Personality of Godhead at the end of life. Ante Narayana Smriti. The result of whatever we do in executing spiritual activities is successful if we can remember Narayan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This program of constant remembrance can be disturbed by many things. But Dhruv Maharaj's life would be so pure, as assured by the Lord Himself, that Dhruva would never forget Him. Thus, at the time of his death, he would remember the Supreme Lord, and before his death, he would enjoy this material world, not by sense gratification, but by performing great sacrifices. As stated in the Vedas, when one performs great sacrifices, he must give charity, not only to Brahmanas, but also to the Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and Shudras. It is assured here that Dhruv Maharaj would be able to perform such activities in this age of Kali. However, the great sacrifice is the performance of Sankirtan Yajna. Our Krishna conscious movement is designed to teach people and to learn ourselves the exact instruction of the Personality of Godhead. In this way, we shall continuously perform the Sankirtan Yajna and continuously chant the Hare Krishna mantra. Then, at the end of our lives, we shall certainly be able to remember Krishna, and our program of life will be successful. In this age, distribution of prasad has replaced distribution of money. No one has sufficient money to distribute, but if we distribute Krishna prasad as far as possible, this is more valuable than the distribution of money. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunamritam Jena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamaham Dadati Swapadantikam. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Chittapad Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Cha Shri Rupam Sagar Jatam Sahagana Ruknatam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sangitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishaka Amitam Cha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deen Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastate Tapta Kanchan Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Vanchikalpa Turu Vyaksha कृपा सिंधु व्यवचा पतितनां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवास आदि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे राम। So we welcome all the devotees to this early morning discussion from Srimad Bhagavatam. We are studying Shri Dhruv Maharaj pastimes, and after his wonderful, tough austerities, what he has gone through for 6 months, he is blessed by the darshan of the Lord, and Lord is giving him a surety by blessing him that you will enjoy bhuktava cheha shisha, you will enjoy the blessings. Ashisha is blessing. You will enjoy the blessings in this life, and ante mam, because of those blessings you will remember me. Ante mam samsmirshyasi, you will remember me at the end also. You will perform great sacrifices. Yagin hai pushkal dakshina, and you will give great charities, dakshina. So, Srila Prabhupada writes beautifully towards the end. In this age of Kali, the great sacrifice is the performance of Sankirtan Yagya. Our Krishna conscious movement is designed to teach people the exact instructions of the personality of Godhead. In this way, we shall continuously perform the Sankirtan Yagya and continuously chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. So, today's Nityananda Triyodashi, Nityananda Prabhu has appeared in this world on this very auspicious day in the Ekachakra Dham to actually teach the world, to teach all of us, his followers, and the world how to perform the Sankirtan Yagya. What Srila Prabhupada is writing, the topmost Yagya is the Sankirtan Yagya. So we will speak something. In Bhagavad Gita, we see Krishna says, Satatam Kirtayanto Mam. Let me also share Gaurnitai picture. I believe I should have somewhere. Let me share my screen. This. Front slide. You can see Gaurnitai?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji, we can see the Gaudnita.
Better than seeing me. So Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Satatam Kirta Yantoma. And then Srimad Bhagavatam ends with this verse, Nam Sankirtan Yasya. Nam Sankirtanam Yasya. By the chanting of the holy names, all the sinful reactions can be eradicated. And then Chaitanya Charitamrita we read, Kali Kale Nam Rupe Krishna Avatar. Kali Kale, in this Kali Yuga, Krishna descends. Krishna Avatar is what? Nam Rupe. The holy name of Krishna is the incarnation for this Kali Yuga. Incarnation of the Lord. So, if somebody wants to teach that process of chanting the Hare Krishna, the glorification of the holy name of the Lord, the Sankirtan Yagya, and after teaching the glorification, then the process of chanting the holy, the mood in which that holy name should be chanted. So that you need a teacher. You need a teacher. So this teacher for our Kali Yuga guide is our that Gurudev carries the mercy of Lord Nityananda Ram. Lord Nityananda Ram is Balaram. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, some of you are reading in the evening, glorification of Lord Nityananda Ram. Who is Lord Nityananda Ram? What's his identity? Brajinder Nandan he Sati Sucha Sachi Sutta Hoile he. Balaram Hoile Nitai. Just like Brajinder Nandan Krishna is the son of Sachi Mata. Similarly, Balaram Hoile Nitai. Balaram's Nitai identity is that he is Balaram. In Krishna Lila, he is Balaram. In Ram Lila, he is Lakshman. Same Balaram. So that same Balaram, Nityananda Prabhu, Chaitanya Charitamrita describes that he is because he is Balaram, and we understand from Srimad Bhagavatam that Balaram expand himself to Sankarshan, and then from Sankarshan Chaturvyuha, and then from Chaturvyuha we have the Garbhadaksha Vishnu, Karanadaksha Vishnu, Garbhadaksha Vishnu, Kshiradaksha Vishnu. So that Lord Nityananda Ram serves, he is the Godhead of servitude. He is serving. So in his identity, he is serving. What's his service? That he expands himself into these five forms: Sankarshan, Mahasankarshan, Garbhadaksha Vishnu, Karanadaksha Vishnu, Garbhadaksha Vishnu, and Kshiradaksha Vishnu. That's how he serves the Lord, by expanding himself into different forms to help the Lord in creation and maintenance, and for that matter, destruction. That's his original identity. From day one, we call day one. That's from day one. And then, yes, then he appears in different yugas as Lakshman, as Balaram, as Lord Nityananda. But that's his identity. And his seva is, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami writes, Pancharupe Krishna Seva Kare Balaram, Krishna Leela Save Upkarna Dham. Upkarna Dham. He becomes the paraphernalia of all the dhams, ingredients and framework of all the dhams. That's Balaram. And Sai Balaram Guru Sevak Sakha Pitra Bhave Krishna Kare Snehera Raksha. So how he serves? He serves as Guru, he serves as Sevaka, he serves as Sakha, he serves as Pitru, as parental love, by giving guidance, by protecting the Lord. Krishna Kare Snehera Raksha. So this is how he serves. His identity is that he is Sankarshan, he is Balaram, he is Karanadaksha Vishnu, Garbhadaksha Vishnu. That's identity. And how he serves in different forms. Now, we have less time, so we cannot go into the detail of how he is serving, but in different forms. What we want to focus a little bit on the Sankirtan part. In this particular age of Kaliga, he appears as Lord Nityananda in Ekachakra, assisting his Lord Gaurang Mahaprabhu, assisting. How you assist somebody by glorifying the message of that person. If the person is trying to serve in some seva, and you appreciate that person's seva by appreciating, by glorifying his seva and taking his message to other people. So Lord Nityananda Prabhu is a conduit. He is taking the message of Gaurang Mahaprabhu to to the streets. That's his business, Nityananda Prabhu's. He's spreading the holy name door to door with the help of Deta Chandra Prabhu and Srila Haridas Thakur. And that's very pleasing to the Lord, to Lord Gaura. We also see in Chaitanya Charitamrita it says, Dui Bhai Avatirna Haile Nadiyapure. Dui Bhai, these two brothers, Avatirna, they descended where Nadiyapure, in the Navdvip Dham. Surya Chandra Udaya Jain Andhakar Dure. Surya Chandra. So they are compared with, these two brothers are compared with Surya and Chandra, the sun and the moon. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is more in the sun compared to the sun. Very powerful. But Nityananda Prabhu is moon. He's like a moonlight. He's very soothing. So when you have, from sun you get knowledge. From moon you get peace of mind, mercy, peacefulness. So when knowledge and mercy combines, that's very powerful. Especially in Kali Yuga, mercy becomes higher than the knowledge. Mercy has a higher factor. Like his divine grace, our Srila Prabhupada's, he was, when he was chanting at 22nd Avenue in Tompkins Square Park, he wasn't asking people to become very pure in the beginning. He was just mercifully glancing upon them, talking to them, cooking for them, giving them mercy. So mercy factor is Nityananda Prabhu's factor. Mercy is equal to Nityananda Prabhu. It's explained that if Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is if Krishna is your examiner and you have an exam, you will need 100% to pass. That Sarva Dharman Paritajya Mam Ekam Sharanam Raj. Mam Ekam Sharanam Raj is 100%. You need 100% marks to pass. But if Gaurang Mahaprabhu is your examiner, you will be passed even if you have 33%. But if Nityananda Prabhu is your examiner, you will be asked that, hey, can you just come to the exam center and sign your paper and put a roll number on that. That's enough. And our Acharya explains that Nityananda Prabhu is so merciful. Now this is mercy factor. He's so merciful that even if somebody doesn't come to the exam center, he would go to their home with the exam paper, with the answer sheet, and he'll say, just sign here and you will be passed. This is mercy. Mercy is causeless. Kripa is causeless. Our Gaurang Prabhu was saying, Nityananda Prabhu is Prema Mat Krishna Kripa. Prema Mat. Why is so merciful? Because he is intoxicated by the love of Godhead. Prema Mat. Mad means intoxication. He is intoxicated. So when somebody is intoxicated, you can get anything from that person. Sometime in India, I remember during our days when I was there, to get something really truthful from the heart of somebody, so that he's not making up any story anymore, you'll make him drink. So he will tell you everything, all the secrets from his heart. So Nityananda Prabhu is drunkard, he's intoxicated by love of Godhead. So that what makes him open the floodgate of Gauranga Mahaprabhu's mercy. That's something super special that's available to all of us. That's one part of Nityananda Prabhu's seva. He's taking the holy name to the streets, and we know the story of Chagayan Madai. We don't have time to go there, but that's a sakshi, that's a confirmation, because he challenged, he himself, Nityananda Prabhu challenged Gauranga Mahaprabhu that you have delivered many great personalities, very scholars, but what's the big deal? The big deal is to deliver Jagai and Madai. Then the world will know your glory, Mahaprabhu. Nitai. Nitai is challenging Nimai Pandit. That's one part of the service. The second part, I also want to highlight Nityananda Prabhu's service is to engage as Guru Tattva. He's ready to engage. He's ready to engage. He is the one who engaged Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. He's the one who engaged Vrindavan Das Thakur to write Chaitanya Bhagavat. He's the one who engaged Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami to write Chaitanya Charitamrita. He's the one who engaged Raghunath Das Goswami. He's the one who engaged Kaliya Krishna Das. Mahaprabhu wanted to go to South India alone, but Nityananda Prabhu said, no, you must take Kaliya Krishna Das. And when Kaliya Krishna Das was distracted for a bit, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told everybody that please take him away. I don't want to be associated with him. Even then, Nityananda Prabhu engaged Kaliya Krishna Das. He said, Kaliya Krishna Das, you go to Navadvip and tell everything about Mahaprabhu to Sachi Mata and Advaitacharya and Murari Gupta and Jagadananda. You tell all the stories and give them joy. Fill their hearts with joy. So he is the one, Nityananda Prabhu is the one who engages very scholarly devotees and the simple devotees of Kaliya Krishna Das cadre and Jagai and Madai to go and make Madai Ghat so that people can come. He's best friend of Srila Haridas Thakur. So this nature of engaging others comes from Nityananda Prabhu. And he's ready to take these risks. These are big risks to engage others in the service of the Lord. But as moon, he's ready to engage. Oh, my. So these are some of the verses we already chanted. But today is Lord Nityananda Prabhu's appearance day. So let's pray at the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda Prabhu that please engage us suitably according to our inclination so that we feel joyful in our seva and be merciful, be kind to all the other living entities, just like He is kind to Jagai and Madhai and Kalya Krishna Das and all other exalted devotees of Navadvip. He is the one who actually he stopped Mahaprabhu going to Vrindavan and he took Mahaprabhu to Shantipur to meet Advaita Acharya and Sachi Mata. So he's there to serve. He knew the value of the tears of Sachi Mata. That Mahaprabhu has gone overnight and took sannyas. Sachi Mata is wailing. She's crying. She's weeping. She wants to see his son. So he cheated Gauranga Mahaprabhu not to go to Vrindavan but come instead of seeing Yamuna. He said Ganga is Yamuna and he brought Mahaprabhu. He also, we know the pastimes how he broke Mahaprabhu's sannyas tanda. So he's supremely intimate. These are not something we can copy. He's Avdut. He's very, very intimate. He's very close to the heart of Mahaprabhu. He knows exactly what's in the heart of Mahaprabhu and what it takes to glorify Mahaprabhu's presence in this Kali Yuga. Therefore, he can take these high risk services. But let's pray to this personality of Nityananda Prabhu Balaramji to give us the strength so we can also be engaged in his service, in Guru's service, in serving Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in serving our Radha, Shyam Sundar, Radha Gopinath, Radha Govind, Radha Madan Mohan, on this very auspicious day. Thank you so very much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Vaishnav ki jai. We'll stop here.
Yeah, thank you. Second.
Hari Hari.
Would like to wish everybody a happy Nityananda Tradashi. We'd like to wish them a happy and blissful celebration today and for the weekend. Let's take this wonderful opportunity to be so in the service of Lord Nityananda. Lord Nityananda is a Sevak Bhagwan. He serves Gauranga Mahaprabhu in so many ways. But similarly, get engaged in serving Lord Nityananda on this festive occasion. A lot of services at the temple. The cooking for today's program will start at 1 p.m. So engage yourself in serving for that cooking seva or whatever other seva we can engage in. The Parna time today is 7:08 to 10:29 a.m. The fasting for today was already done yesterday, so there's no fasting. There will be a program in the evening starting at 7 p.m. sharp with Aarti and lecture and Abhishek and sumptuous prasada. Okay, what else? We'd like to offer our prayers to the Supreme Lord by chanting Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Rama,
Hare.
Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama.
Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama.
Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
Sri Nrsimha Jai Nrsimha Praladesha Jaya Padmamukha Padmabhringam Yogira Mahavishnu
Yogiram Mahavishnu Jalantam Sarvatomukham Narsingham Vishnam Bhadram Murti Namami.
Nrsimha Bhagwan
Ki
ki
Jai,
Maharaj
Ki
ki.
Jai.
Let's offer our humble obeisances to all the assembled Vaishnavas,
Vanchakalpatarupasya Kripa
Vanchakalpatarubhasya
Sindhave Patitanam
Pavanebhyo
Vaishnavebhyo
Vaishnavyo
Namo
Namo
Namo.
Vaishnavrinda ki
Ki
jai,
Jai,
Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki
Ki
jai,
Jai,
Pada ki jai,
Jai,
Nandatadarshi ki
Jai.
jai, Premanande.
Hari 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 Bol.
Thank you, Devinandan
Thank
Prabhuji.
you everybody. Hari Bol. Hare
Well,
Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you, everyone. Hare Krishna.
Nityananda Trayadashi to everyone.